What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake and welcome back to more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last part, we took down the Cerulean City Gym Leader Misty and got our second gym badge. In this part, we're going to make our way to Vermilion City and go through the SS Anne. If you remember, old buddy Bill gave us a... Will you... What the... You fucking shit. If you remember, old buddy Bill, who could use some socialization himself, but he insisted on giving us the ticket to the grand party on the big ship in Vermilion City, so that's what we're going to go through today. The SS Anne is required to do before the gym battle because you need the HM for cut in order to get access to the Vermilion City gym. Real quick, I said I would start in Cerulean City and then make our way to Vermilion. So right here, in case you have Pokemon you want to raise up, this guy right here, I run the daycare service. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? I'm actually going to give him our Mankey because, again, I kind of want to keep Mankey in my back pocket in case one of our Pokemon doesn't work out, because I know I can use Mankey. I've done it so many times in the past, so just in case, might as well get him some experience from the daycare. You get 1 experience point per step you take, so it'll take a while to level up, but still, it's better than nothing. Hi, do you have Nidoran male? Want to trade for my Nidoran female? So if you prefer the female counterpart to Nidoran male, but you're playing Fire Red and don't want to go through the grueling task of finding it with a 1% encounter rate, you can just trade with that little girl. I'm sure that trade is flipped in Leaf Green. I've never played Leaf Green before. I've always had Fire Red, so who knows? But I'm assuming that's what it is, so... Like I said, we can't go to Saffron City because the guards... I guess I could show it real quick. Ooh. Oddly colored patch of grass. Citrus berry, that will heal like 20 or 30 HP. So it's like a orange berry on steroids. Try to go through... I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh, wait there, the road's closed. So, yeah. Can't go there yet. Off camera, I already did all these trainer battles because I didn't want to be interrupted on our way to Vermilion. And just like that, we are here in the beautiful coastal city of Vermilion. Real quick, I can't remember if I've stocked up on items or not. I only have $1,800, but let's see, 12 potions. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. I'm going to start this off with showing you something. Out this way, there's more trainers that I'll do off camera after the SS Anne in preparation for the gym. But we have Diglett's Cave here. Well, isn't this a surprise? Douglas Long Tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. So I can't remember if you have to... well, I guess we'll just find out. There's a trade we can do that I want to show. So obviously, as the name would suggest, you find a bunch of Diglett in here, and yeah, arena trap. So I kind of want... You're gonna be real annoying, aren't you, Diglett? So yeah, if you don't... Diglett's actually a good Pokemon, especially for this upcoming gym being electric type. If you want to pick up something with immunity to electricity, then certainly could do much worse than Diglett. Obviously, we have Nidorino that we're going to evolve into Nidoking. But if you're not using the Nidoran male or female family, then certainly you could pick up a Diglett, in case you're worried about that. You can also find Diglett's evolved form, Dugtrio, in here at like a 5% encounter rate. Gosh damn, I can't get my dang buttons straightened away. Okay. I want to get through Diglett's Cave and show a little trade you can do. And one that I would actually really recommend for a lot of people, because you can get a really good Pokemon. Alright. When does this end? It's so long. Man, I wish we were playing the later games. I can't remember which generation introduced that, but when a Repel wears off, it asks you to use another. It's so convenient. There we are at the end. Went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I can get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. Ooh, foreshadowing. Okay, yeah, you don't need cut. I was worried you needed cut to access a trade. So this little hut right here, you can not talk to the scientist, but this guy with his Game Boy. I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade for my Mr. Mime? I did actually catch an Abra off camera just to showcase this trade. Now, Mr. Mime is actually a very good Pokemon and one that I have used a lot before. It's a really good Psychic type. Despite its goofy appearance, as we'll see there, you kind of got a brief glimpse of it. Despite its goofy appearance, it's actually a really strong Pokemon. Now, there's not a ton of Psychic types at our disposal in this game. And again, I've used Mr. Mime a lot in the past, and it's been a really, really good team member. Or Moimian, as it's named. You fucking dork. What a stupid name. If any Pokemon just has an energy left battle, I consider using. Okay. Cool. So yeah. This was something I considered using once again, but kind of with the same sentiment with Mankey. I've used Mr. Mime multiple times. And another thing with traded Pokemon is that you get boosted experience for them. So in battle, they get extra experience than what a normal Pokemon would get. And I kind of want to avoid using boosted Pokemon, traded Pokemon, just to kind of challenge myself a little bit more. However, I wanted to show this trade because this is actually a very good trade to make. You can catch Abras north of Cerulean City, and they can be kind of tough to catch because you pretty much have to catch them first try, unless you have another way to paralyze them or put them to sleep or something, because they'll teleport away. And I fortunately caught one full health after like 2 attempts, so it wasn't really too hard for me, but if you have a way to get Abra fully evolved into Alakazam, I would totally avoid this trade and just roll with that, because Alakazam is even better. But this is about as good as you can get for a Psychic type Pokemon in this game. So me personally, I'm not going to use it for the team. I have another Pokemon in mind I want to use that would normally be Mr. Mime's spot on the team, but kind of similar to what I'm doing with Mankey. I'm going to keep it kind of in my back pocket. That way, if we get later down the road and the team I have just isn't good enough, I can always pull Mr. Mime out and catch him up with levels. And yeah. Also, fun fact, the gender of the Pokemon you acquire matches the gender of what you traded. And wow, we have a Diglett that's higher level than us. So you can actually get a female Mr. Mime if you trade that kid a female Abra. Now, I don't want to get canceled for pointing out the irony in that, but it's just a fact that you can have a female Mr. Mime now, and you can't. Well, I guess it's already got a nickname, so it's Moimy, and it's not Mr. Mime, but yeah, I guess if you ever caught a female Mr. Mime, you could just nickname it Mrs. Mime. Now, again, we are in 2024, so I don't want to, hurt anyone's feelings by pointing out the irony in that, but it is kind of funny, ironic, I don't know. Maybe I should stop talking that before I burn myself inadvertently. But yes, you can trade for a female Mr. Mime. Anyway, let's make our way back to Forbidden City. My fucking cat is just walking all over me. He just wants to cuddle. Will you stop it? I'm trying to play Pokemon here, dude. Anyway, so we're gonna go back. I'm going to heal up, not because we're low on HP, but just to get our moves fully restored. We get an Awakening, which, as you would guess, heals you from sleep. I've always kind of thought, why doesn't sleep, it would obviously be broken, but how come if you don't put a Pokemon to sleep, they don't heal HP? Because the move Rest does that, and just common sense, sleep for everything in this universe heals. So wouldn't it make sense to heal HP if you get put to sleep? And every turn you are asleep, you heal a little bit HP. I'm just using common sense here. Yes, I have a ticket to the SSN. We flashed the tickets. Welcome to the SSN. Thank you, soldier or sailor. Passengers are restless from this long voyage. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. But you haven't even departed yet. What are you talking about, long voyage? You haven't even left. Okay, so... Well, I don't want to do all the SSN battles on camera just because that would take a long time. But we'll do some of them. And then I'll cut away and do some of the other ones off camera, so... Again, you'll find a lot of sailors on here, and they use a lot of water types, so... Paris will get some good level ups here, but I also want to make sure Charmeleon gets involved, because it's been a minute since our starter has been on display, because we didn't really use him much the last part, just knowing that he wouldn't really have a role in the gym. And that proved to be true. I really, really hope my research was correct and Nidorino learns Horn Attack, because our moves outside of Dig are just bad. Again, that's like one of the only downsides to using the Nidoran families, that the learned move set leaves a lot to be desired. Now, they can learn a pretty wide range of TMs. Like, you would kind of guess that just by looking at the moves we have on our Nidorino now. Like, it knows 4 different types, so... You cocksucker, No, I don't want Paris to face you because he's quad weak to you. Now, if you could just don't do that. Let me Mega Kick you. Okay, good. Mega Kick! Yeah! I know I'm jinxing this by saying this, but I have yet to miss a Mega Kick. Even though it's 75% accuracy, which in Pokemon, anything less than 100% accuracy should be taken as 50% accuracy. My friends! Yeah, fuck you, old man. I just freaking destroyed your dogs. This girl right in here is essentially the Pokemon Center of the SSA. You can go here and take a little nappy nap, and you'll be refreshed and chipper, as she said. Uh-oh. You insolent pump. How dare you barge in? Oh, what were you doing next to your bed there that you just freak out on me for walking in? Gosh, Arthur. Arthur Morgan. No, Arthur Morgan unfortunately dies on a mountain. What a great game, Red Dead 2. What about GTA 6 coming out next year? Allegedly, we'll see. That game is going to literally break everything. It's like servers are going to be overwhelmed. Okay, good. We did learn all. Thank you. Which move do I want to forget though? I know it's a stab attack, but Poison Sting is just such a bad move that I really don't feel the need to have it. But yeah, GTA 6, there's just like... I can't even imagine the day it finally comes out, just how many people are going to be calling off of, work, skipping school. Like, it's just going to... The amount of people playing that game when it launches is going to be fucking... Are you serious? Oh, I hope you feel good about yourself with your fucking sliver of health. Health. Yeah. I'm gonna horn you down there, Nidoran. Arthur. You rude child, you have no sense of courtesy. Yeah, you're just mad because I fucked you up. Deal with it. Now get back to what you were doing, you geezer. What do you gotta say? Waiter, I'd like a... Who the fuck do you think you are? Also, cherry pie, gross. I don't like cherries, personally. What do you gotta say? World Cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. I'm sure it has a gender. Okay. Let me... Instead of doing all these freaking battles, let's see. I think this way goes to the deck. Yes. Okay, let's do a couple of these and then maybe I'll cut away. Ahoy there, are you seasick? No, I am not. Although, if I were to go on a cruise in real life, I probably would. I do not really fuck with the ocean. Like, the ocean's beautiful, and, like, but it's also horrifying. And I'm not a very good swimmer as is. And, like, maritime law, like that, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. So, if I were to ever, I just probably would avoid getting myself on a cruise, because I just know I would not enjoy it. Like, all-inclusive drinks and getting, you know, having fun on a giant cruise ship in, you know, tropical islands is all cool, but then, you know, yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I would, not be, I'm not meant to go on a cruise. We are corn fuzzled. And, okay. That's just awesome. If you hit yourself with confusion, it'll also reflect any stat boost or buffs that have been done to you. That's going to be super effective. Okay, didn't do a whole lot. Do not hit yourself, because I'm pretty sure you'll kill yourself. That's just awesome. I'm gonna beat you with a Pokemon that you resist just to be an asshole for that. Scratch ya. But we'll get a level up for Charmeleon, so that's cool. Okay. Trevor, I was just careless. What do you gotta say? Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. Alright. He's also got two Pokemon. Machop. Oh, do you got a Machop and Tentacool as well? It's real original. And isn't it so good I kept Peck? We have a super effective move on fighting type. Yeah, I'm going to do this battle, and then I'm going to go to that lady to heal us, and then I'll cut away, just because there's really not a whole lot to the SSN. Like, you can find some hidden items here and there, but I mean, outside of trainer battles, and there's a rival battle in here that we'll obviously do on camera, but outside of that, it's just like any other dungeon that you would go through. Ooh, Icicle Spear, an Ice-type move. And there we go. Horn Attack is a godsend right now. A move. Yeah, so normally if we didn't have to deal with a bunch of water types from here, I would just do the evolution in Nidoking now, but just in case we have to throw, not that we'd necessarily be in danger of losing if we throw Nidoking out against, you know, an NPC water type, but, you know, just in case. I mean, we have to fight Gary, and he's got what should be a war turtle now, so. Alright, lady, I need to take another nap. Well, more so my mushroom crab does. Okay, so, yes, he's very, or sorry, she is very refreshed and chipper. So yeah, I'm going to cut away and do some of the battles. And if anything exciting happens, I will let you know. Is there anything in the trash can? Yes, a hyper potion. How about that? Alright, so yeah, I will be back in. Alright, I've made my way through the SSN. I've done all the trainer battles. And yeah, we are ready to progress and take on Gary for the 4th time. Real quick, I had to stop using Paris momentarily because she is about to level up into level 24, which is the evolution point for Paris. So wanted to make sure we got that on camera. Anyway, if you try to head up to the captain's quarters, bonjour, Jake. Glad to see you here. Were you really invited? What a cock. So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Whatever, whatever. Oh, and you get a cool new sprite, too. And your... Well, actually, no, your Pidgeotto was already a Pidgeotto last time we fought. I was about to say, and you're evolving your Pokemon, but... You already have been. Okay. So I just wanted to switch train. That way we guarantee we get Paris the experience to level up. I'm out of PP for Mega Kick because I actually missed a couple times off camera. So me going, oh, I have to miss Mega Kick really came back to bite me in the ass. But that's okay because, oh, I stand corrected. Oh, you really are a little bastard, Gary. Alright. Oh, you're using withdrawal. Well, guess what? I'm using a grass type move, and it's special, so that doesn't even matter. Whoa, okay, that was critical. I was about to be like, wow, that did a lot. Oof. We really need to get a better grass type move for Paris, because that is just not going to cut it. Thank you for that game. Okay. Give me more than 2 hits, please. Alright. Critical hit, maybe? Oh, if we get all 5, it'll knock it out. Okay. I'm gonna heal up Paris just because I really want the experience. So. Super Potion. What is... I have never seen this before. What is going on? You know what? I'm matching your energy, pal. We probably would have survived that gust, even though we're quad weak to it, but I just didn't want to risk it. There we go. And Paris levels up. Awesome. And he's going to send out his War Turtle with 2 health. So our starter technically beats his starter, even though Paris did pretty much all the work. And Paris doesn't get any experience from that. That's actually really unfortunate. Go Nidorino. Even though we could definitely take out this Raticate at level 16 with Charmeleon, easy enough. But I'm gonna spread the love here. There we go. That's actually the last time we're going to see his Raticate used on his team. And now Kadabra, if you remember, this was just an Abra the last time we fought him. Thank God I did not pick Double Kick. Well, why would I? Because it could resist it. 1-hit KO, Horn Attack. Suck it! Then Arena is going to level up, so it's going to be level 26 for the gym. And Helping Hand, that is totally useless in single battle, so no point in learning it. 4-0 against you, big guy. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, quite better than you, actually. Because I'm getting a full evolution, and you're not. Well, actually, never mind. You have Raticate. You got a full evolution before I did, so I'll go ahead and put a sock in it. Paris is evolving. And now it is fully possessed by a huge mushroom. And it has a cry very similar to Starmie, who we just fought recently. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he's just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya. I use Dr. Squatch, so I actually smell quite good. Thank you. Okay. Real quick, let's take a look at our Parasect. So, first fully evolved Pokemon for us. As you see, the speed is horrible, so I'm glad I took the female one so that we had the boost with special attack, because the boost to speed with this male one really wouldn't have made any difference at all. So, as you see, pretty even stats all around now. Eventually, attack will start to separate itself, but yeah, for now, definitely pretty good. Well, actually, now that we're here, let's just have back-to-back full evolutions. Apply that Moonstone to Nidoking, or sorry, Nidorino, so that it becomes a Nidoking. So our first use of a stone evolution. And there we go. Look at that sprite. That's awesome. Nidorino evolved into Nidoking. So 2 fully evolved Pokemon now. We don't even have 3 gym badges. How freaking good we are. So yeah, now he gains the immunity to electric types, which will be a big advantage for us in the gym. And yeah, we're set. We're sitting pretty right now. All right, old man, teach me how to cut things like skinny trees. Oh, I feel hideous, seasick. We rub the captain's back. Rub, 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 rub. Okay. Whew, thank you, I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if I wasn't so ill. I know you can have this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon. You can use cut anytime. We'll get the HM1. Yes, why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City? One of which is conveniently blocking the gym. So I'm going to go to our TM case. Oh, and teach cut to the other Paris that we have. Again, I wanted to catch 2, one for a team member, the other for HM purposes. There's another HM I want to get to teach it, but I have to remember where to find it. But anyway, let's get the hell off this giant water coffin and make our way back to Vermilion City. Our sprite would suggest we're as tall as the cruise ship, but there's only so much you can do with, what, 16-bit animation? I don't even know. Farewell, SS Anne. You were awesome while it lasted. So yes, as the guy mentioned, you can now use cut to get access to the gym. I'm not going to do the gym in this part, we'll do that next, but yes, if you wanted to do the Vermilion City gym, you have to do the SSN first. I don't know why my brain just glitched right there. Real quick, before we end things off, I recommend going to the Pokemon Fan Club. I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? No, not really, but yeah, sure, go ahead. Good, listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly love it. Hug it when sleeping. Warm, whoa, whoa. I'm not into bestiality, buddy. Okay, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. How about you have this? And he will save you $1 million from buying a bike, and now you can get one for free in Cerulean City, so... although I don't... Whoa, he just said his favorite Fearow. You can't have 2 favorites. Even though I don't really use bikes a lot, I usually just run around, or like he said, when we get access to fly, just do that. But in case you wanted the bike, you can get one for free. If you just listen to that guy talk about his lovely Rapidash. Yes, I would like you to heal me, Nurse Joy. While I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and stick our Mr. Mime in the PC. So there you go. You get to go in box number 1. Enjoy. If you go to the PC before meeting Bill, it'll say someone's PC, so all mysterious like. What do you got to say, Hiker Man? Even if they're at the same level, Pokemon can have very different stats and abilities. Pokemon raised by a trainer are stronger than one in the wild. Yes, yes indeed. Okay, so... yeah, that'll do it for this part. We got through the SSN, we're all set for the gym, so... probably do that and then make our way to Rock Tunnel, which if we go on our town map... so obviously we can't go to Saffron City quite yet, so what we have to do is, once we beat the gym, we go back to Cerulean. Now that we have access to cut, we can go east, go through Route 10 and Rock Tunnel, make our way to Lavender Town. And then from there we can go to Celadon City, which is where the 4th gym is. So all that will be so fun, but we'll do that after the gym. So yeah, that'll do it for this part. I'll probably do some of the trainers out east of Vermilion, because just to make sure we are super prepared for the gym. So yeah, there's trainers on Route 11. There's a handful of them. There's also a Pokemon I want to catch out there, but I'm going to save it for after the gym battle, just because I'd rather solely focus on the 3 Pokemon we have and get those as strong as possible. And then after the gym, I'll look to catch that Pokemon. So yeah, that'll be what we get done next time. So thank you guys so much for watching this part, and I'll see you guys next time we take on the gym. Goodbye.